chakra can sometimes be seen as invasive. Maybe she'll show you that right now. So I'll show you here. I'm asking, these are receptors. I'm asking with the hand, may I come in here? This is a good place to start. And then may I go to the heart chakra. The second one, I don't just plant my hand there and go, here I am, I'm the healer, release what no longer serves you. I'm going to ask, here's the brachial, and I would say, may I come down here? That's what the hand's doing. If she's okay with that, she stands. She's a little distracted. When she realizes I'm there, we're seeing. There it is. And there's your no. So the way I was talking, I knew I was going to get a no. I just didn't know how much she'd say it. But she gently said, one hand's okay, but the other one, not ready. We've got to become friends first. So she may well be better with this hand here and there to go, that I'm okay with. You're seeing her stand. And when you're ready, and if I'm open to it, we can move the hand down. And there's your lifting and chewing. There's the softening of the head, the softening of the eye. She prefers these two positions, nice head drop, then the heart to heart. That's the art of reading your horse and allowing her to shape your canvas, your Reiki canvas, to say what is it you want with your energy healing and how are you responding to that. So this is her preference right now. It doesn't mean forevermore. So you don't write the book on it and go, okay, she didn't like the heart to heart. She just didn't like it that way. You can feel prickling underneath. You can feel heat. You can feel emotion. You may see colors. You could hear information. And you'll see behavior. If you don't feel anything, it's okay. Watch behavior. So she's moving. How neat was that? You can come in a minute. So she moved forward, she didn't move away. So she basically said, now I'm ready for you to work on the sacral region. Beautiful motion, and she's pretty happy with this hand. So she likes that. So her little MO, head goes down, she still likes that, and she's moving. Let's try something else here. Maybe sacral to root. It popped back there again. Oh, nice though. And she'll move. So here's the next piece with this. She moved, and you'd have to think, is she finished with the healing? Or did she need a break? What we've heard is there's an issue with the foot. So you know, hopefully, that your energy will go where it's needed most. It has its own intelligence. You don't have to place your hand on the foot. You can place it anywhere, and the energy will find where it's needed most. So Bill's an energy healer also. He incorporates a number of different modalities. And we're going to do an introduction with Bill. Elaine, she already knows. You can see her sort of nestling in there, which is kind of sweet. And she's just checking in to make sure it's all okay. And when Bill gets permission to do the Reiki as well, we team them up. Now here you have two different people. You're sat next to different people in this audience, and you could all feel each other's energy. You'll know if you're sat next to a friend, you'll be pretty close. If you're sat next to a stranger, there's probably more space between you, so look around and you can see that. That's an energetic connection. But the same applies here. Bill's energy is rather different to Elaine's, and his life experience is different to Elaine's. And so once he gets the permission, we will ask them to team up. And what we'll do to do that, we're going to get Bill and Elaine to blend their energy. So you're going to see that in just a bit once she's gone through her thing. We won't cut her short. She can do a beautiful hello first. So this teaches you more and more, and you'll know that my lessons go with the flow. And so what it doesn't mean is we come in there, we're so agenda focused, we want to do the healing, we forget to read the horse. Her time was to nuzzle up, share breath, say hello, and make her decision. It's her decision, not ours. So now that she's had more of a chance to do that, did he get a, you got a yes? Okay. So Elaine and Bill, if you guys do your blending, if it's a good time. And if you can see this, what will happen is you're going to see the hands over one another, and there's a little bit of a gap in between. Now feel the energy in between the hands. Of course you're going to feel a degree of heat, that's normal. But go beyond that, because you may feel tingling, you may feel a magnet, and so you may be there longer, you may be there shorter. But either way, you'll feel it blend, and when it equalizes, that's when you're on the same page. You want to be doing that because you don't want it too different on either side of the horse. So once it's stabilized, I'm going to say, Bill and Elaine, go where you intuitively feel. Ladies and gents, go where you intuitively feel. So they have even more choices now. So the choice would be, Bill could say, I'm drawn to this area here. They could say, we're going to put our hands in the chakra positions, because that feels right. So they could team up and do the same chakras together. But what if she doesn't want that? And right now we have a yes, and we've got a blend. She may not even want two people working on her. So you as a healer, your job is to establish, does she want one at a time? Does she want two at a time? Does she want hands on? Does she want hands off? What does she want? Not that easy. So the way you find out is to put your hands on. And if you get a no, you change it. If you get a yes, she'll stand still. It's that simple. If she moves around, change what you're doing. If she doesn't move around, she relaxes, you're doing the right thing. Read the horse. Now, as she settles into this, you're establishing how long does she want the session. Not the whole session, the hands. So you will not move when you think you want to. This is the difference here. Don't say, I've stopped feeling the energy, I'm moving. You're making it about you. Let her show you. When she's finished with that hand position, she show them. So you've really got to learn to read the horse. And this becomes their healing session rather than yours. So instead of doing a chakra balancing, I'm done, let her tell you how long the hands stay in these positions. She will do that. Now, if you're on a Reiki class with me, and we have one at Bitterroot Ranch once a year in Du Bois, Wyoming, we do make it about the horses. We're always about the horses. And if we're doing the Reiki in the morning and lunchtime schedule, we've got a choice. Either my students miss lunch, because it's the horse, and it's on the time of the horse, or we make a deal that we come back after lunch and we finish the session. Because what you're saying here is, open your heart, release what no longer serves you, and then you can't just go, oh, sorry, don't want to miss lunch, see ya. Sucks right now to be you half a session. You don't want to do that. You want to actually say, open your heart, I'm here for you. And if my session runs out here in this arena, we'll come back to your stall and we'll make sure we complete it, because you're worth it. So you're going to see different styles and different people. Horsemanship comes in, and although safety is a top priority, we do things slightly different with the horses with Reiki, but you're seeing perfect positions. They're both standing at the shoulder. It's the safest place to stand. And so both are at the shoulder, and you're seeing her settle in. I mean, it's a dream. All the sessions are dream sessions. All the right horses show themselves on sessions. We never meet them before. And here you've got Elaine with a hand on at the heart and a hand on at the second heart chakra, and you've got Bill holding space in front of the heart chakra as well as that. So you're seeing her enjoy it. So Buttercup, we have all 4 feet on the ground. That's a good sign. If she had her foot where it's rolled on the hoof and her neck is braced, that's a sign of flight, not relaxation. So if it's kind of on the tip of the toe and neck braced. If it's rolled over and the neck's down, it's a sign of relaxation. So she's relaxed. If you watch the breathing, oh, that one was irregular, but it's pretty regular, and you can often watch those nostrils and you will see either shallow breathing or pretty bold breathing. You can see a snort. Her nostrils are quite demonstrative, so you're seeing a lot there. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that, she said to Bill, where are you going? Where did she say it a second time? Saying, now she's saying, not sure about that hand position. So the first one said, where are you going? Second one went, not sure if I like what you just did there. Third one, she moved forward. So there's her silent language, letting Bill know, you may have felt that, but I'm not up for that position. You can see that, right? Beautiful, subtle language. So I want to come back to the eyes. The eyes were soft. They can go half closed. You don't want them all the way closed, necessarily hear too much going on, and they would startle. So you wouldn't necessarily say wake up, but be very cautious if they shut their eyes in this kind of environment. They can wake up and spook. Never ever tie your horse during Reiki. Never tie them during Reiki. Okay, and then we may well have passing gas, going to the bathroom. We could have the tail very soft, of course the head down. She's very clear as to how she wants. So you're sitting with her, she wants to participate in the session. She wants you to get the authority to move to the next place, otherwise she doesn't like it. Very involved with the hand placement. You are nothing but a servant when you give the energy healing, and enjoy it, because at this point you're saying, what can I do for you today? You hand it all over and you're helping them out. What Reiki does, it releases what no longer serves you. So there's truly no such thing as a healer. It's a label, but because society understands the word healer, it's a good one to use. So it's not like anybody's truly healing as much as facilitating a space of relaxation for the body to heal itself. That's what we're doing, creating relaxation for the body to heal itself. What we can't do is diagnose. You can't diagnose because truly you haven't taken any blood tests and you haven't checked anything. But what you can say is it feels to me like there's something in the sacral area, be it emotional, and we could find our legal guardian and ask him if there's something in a relationship, either with a human or with another horse, and how it resonates. It's as simple as that. If it doesn't resonate, fine. And we don't know, but if it does resonate, it can be helpful. But it does look like there would be more that she would need with it, and so you can come back to it. In my experience with the Reiki, the horses won't stand in their own way to receive Reiki, so it can be a few minutes, but they may hold on to a past issue. So it's not that they're just released naturally every time you put your hands on. There may be more that's needed, and it's up to her if she wants to release that. So the sessions will vary from minutes all the way through to 2-3 hours. About once or twice a year, I do the Reiki for horses here in Colorado, and we've been out at Zuma's Rescue Ranch recently, and we brought in a number of horses there. And if you know them, if somebody knows them here, we brought in Zoe. She's a schoolmaster. She soaked up 2 hours of Reiki. We brought in Calvin, 2 hours of Reiki. They're the best horses there for novices, and they just loved it. It's a chance to give back to the horses. You don't have to have a reason. You can give it back for physical, emotional, spiritual well-being. You can do pre-performance, post-performance, grief, weaning,